There's an audiobook for every occasion. Date night, romance. The evening was an unqualified success, and Charlotte was in a very good mood. She could barely remember the names of all the men who'd asked her to dance. Lucy had given her a list of their names and titles in advance when they first talked about her season, and she had studied them. All that preparation kept her eyes on her friend's brother. Alexander was even more handsome than she remembered, with his broad shoulders and his bright eyes. School. Fantasy.
Hermione stretched her hand as high into the air as it would go, without her leaving her seat. But Harry didn't have the faintest idea what a bezoar was. He tried not to look at Malfoy, Crabbe, and Goyle, who were shaking with laughter. "I don't know, sir. Thought you wouldn't open a book before coming, eh, Potter?"
Shopping trip. Mystery. The big man had the brains of a tortoise, but even he was beginning to look alarmed. Sherlock Holmes drew a calming breath. Then another. He started again. So she left her tent that night, after dark. Oui, monsieur. And was still gone the next morning. Oui, monsieur. She spoke to no one, merely left a brief note to say that she was going to Fez. The man nodded. Job interview. Biography. Indeed, Elizabeth was truly a learned queen, though perhaps not as exceptional as Ascham proclaims. She translated devotional and classical texts, delivered Latin orations while visiting her universities, wrote poetry, charmed, and skewered foreign ambassadors with her knowledge of many languages, and is credited with composing prayers in no fewer than 5 foreign languages. Modern scholars have long explored and similarly recognized the importance of early work. Science fiction. It was the perfect place to hide. Ray nudged her A-Wing fighter forward. The ship lurched as the asteroid's gravity pulled it down, but Ray quickly adjusted her course. This wasn't her first time flying through an asteroid field. If she timed it just right, she could disappear into one of the caves below, and blaster fire scorched the wing of Ray's ship. It was too late. The TIE fighter had found her. Ray immediately fired her thruster to their max and dove. While there is an audiobook for every occasion, listen wisely and be aware of where you're at. Otherwise, immerse yourself into the story and get caught listening.